Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Monday, April 5th spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Audra Charles raises a red flag for Nate Hastings, and Claire Newman and Kyle Abbott's new residence will be revealed. Audra will greet Nate when he returns from his trip and provide an update on Vibrante's progress at society. When Nate finds out that Victor Newman is still not providing the funds, it will raise some red flags, but Audra will play down his worries. Damian Kane will feel that he is making progress in lowering his barriers at the coffee shop, but he will also believe that he should apologize to Lily Winters for his violent actions when he first arrived in Genoa City. Damian will try to find a method to persuade Lily of his character because she will still have some trust worries. Damian will consent to contact Aristotle Dumas and attempt to arrange a meeting with Lily at her request. After that, Lily will tell Damian about Neil Winters at the jazz lounge that bears his name, and the two will bond over their dead fathers. When Kyle tells Claire about Summer Newman's trip to Italy and that he informed her of their move-in plans, Claire will be shocked at the Abbott home. Kyle will acknowledge that even if Summer felt it was a little too soon, she promptly retreated and didn't make a big deal out of it. Claire will be okay with that, though, because Summer wanted them to hold off from telling Harrison Abbott until she returned. Kyle will tell Claire that Adam Newman's former condo is for sale and offer them the opportunity to move in after showing her a picture on his phone. Since Kyle has done his homework, he will highlight all the benefits of the location and inquire about Claire's opinion. Kyle's recent request for Claire's input will irritate her, and she will act as though they ought to have investigated this matter together. If Claire requests it, Kyle will promise to drop it and apologize for getting a few steps ahead out of eagerness. Once Claire realizes how many things it fulfills for them, she will be persuaded to consider living there. Kyle will also point out that if they can get Adam to sell to them and put him on their side, it might lessen the blow with Victor. Given his past mistrust of her, Claire won't be so convinced Adam will be helpful. Kyle will admit that he doesn't like Adam because Claire will be surprised that he is considering an alliance with him. Having said that, Kyle will essentially act as though they are in need of all the assistance available to them and will undoubtedly approve of their possible new residence. Claire will ultimately determine how to approach Adam about the matter and arrange for them to see the property. If everything goes according to plan, Kyle will be thrilled once more since they might be living together by the end of the month. As they rejoice over the prospect of obtaining a new home, Claire will kiss Kyle. Phyllis Summers will ruin Billy Abbott and Sally Spectra's celebration of their collaboration with Abbott Communications at the athletic club. As she makes it plain that she isn't giving up, Phyllis will ultimately sit down and pour her own glass of bubbly on Monday's YNR episode. Phyllis intends to return and bring Daniel Romalotti Jr. with her, even though she will believe Sally and Billy are celebrating her dismissal. Billy will maintain that Phyllis should concentrate on her recovery and argue that's not an option. Phyllis will learn that Sally will be taking her place when she inquires about it. An irate Phyllis will then question how Sally persuaded Billy to sever their long-standing friendship and fire her in order for Sally to replace her. Billy will try to end this pointless discussion by correcting Phyllis because that isn't how it happened. Phyllis, however, will not stop berating Billy for his habit of ignoring his partners, particularly those with whom he has had a sexual relationship. Sally will anticipate getting the final laugh as Phyllis will expect that she will suffer the same fate. Phyllis will leave after snarling that Billy will be sorry, leaving Sally feeling uneasy about her threat. As she continues to plan her retaliation at Crimson Lights, Phyllis will likely buy coffee in the aftermath, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless. Tune in to see what she comes up with. Here are the spoilers for the week of May 5, 2025, on The Young and the Restless. Supporters can anticipate that Holden Novak will issue a strong warning to Damian Kane. Mariah Copeland may be hiding something, according to Tessa Porter. Claire Grace Newman is also given a reality check by Nikki Newman. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Mistake made by Mariah Copeland. Mariah is going to withhold something from her wife next week. Mariah made a horrible mistake when traveling out of town. Although Mariah hasn't stated it explicitly, it sounds like some kind of treachery. Is the major secret related to Mariah cheating on Tessa? It was immediately apparent to Tessa that Mariah was not quite right. Tessa questioned her partner, of course, but Mariah insisted there was nothing wrong. Mariah's desire for Tessa to never learn the truth is well known to her fans. But as the week goes on, Tessa begins to suspect something. Wisdom from Nikki Newman. She brings her granddaughter down to earth with Nikki. Even though Summer Newman recently left town, Claire and Kyle Abbott's relationship will still face obstacles. Victor Newman is adamant about ending the relationship. Audra Charles has been hired by Victor to accomplish just that. But Nate Hastings will start to doubt the arrangement with Victor. Returning to Claire, her grandmother gives her a reality check. That probably has to do with Claire's romance, although Cole Howard might also be involved. Although Cole is awaiting test results, it appears to be more serious than a cold. Victoria Newman shares her worries about Cole with Nick Newman. Lily Winter's startling offer. According to teasers on The Young and the Restless, Damien makes an effort to make amends with Lily Winters. In a sneak peek, Damien tells Lily that he spoke with Aristotle Dumas about her. By Friday, Lily closes a surprising commercial transaction. Holden confronts Damien later on and warns him. Victor challenges Chelsea Lawson's commitment during the week of May 5, 2025. Later on, Chelsea finds it extremely difficult to deal with Adam Newman. Sally Spectra and Billy Abbott are the targets of Phyllis Summers' retaliation. Devon Winters also attempts to manage a difficult family circumstance. According to spoilers for the week of May 5 to 9 on The Young and the Restless, Phyllis Summers will swear vengeance against Billy Abbott. She is currently furious over her termination from Abbott Communications. She will, however, go crazy and be prepared to snap when she learns that Sally Spectra will be taking her place. How can Billy be destroyed by Phyllis? Here are 3 methods. 1. Compliment the Newmans. Phyllis may easily approach Victor or Adam Newman and beg for a job in exchange for Abbott Communications information or any information she knows about Billy, despite her dislike of the Newmans. She may team up with Adam or the Mustache to create a strong strategy against him and his group that would guarantee his demise. 2. Plan to end silly up. The thought of Billy substituting Sally for Phyllis will make her very unhappy. Fans are aware that Phyllis still harbors affections for her ex, and just a few months ago, on the eve of her kidnapping, she dreamed of seeing her former partner again. Therefore, even though she will be devastated to hear about Sally's new position, she might choose to collect herself and devise a plan to split from Silly. This could accomplish 2 goals at once. It could destroy Sally's romantic and professional relationships while also bringing her back together with Billy. When she feels like it, Phyllis can be a real seductress, and since Billy doesn't hate her, he can fall for her tricks. 3. From the inside, destroy Abbott Communications. Speaking of Billy's concern for Phyllis, he might accept an offer of another position at Abbott Communications if she plays her cards correctly.